roll,
buttons right there.
having your hands switched by the time you land on the new side,
Kobe!
and having the sail fully sheeted in by the time you flatten. Give it a try.
Kobe, ley line. You're way past
Sheet
ley
in.
line.
Ease out, now trim back in. That was better. But just make it smoother, you know, and roll a lot more. You could roll
Good,
like
Luke.
twice as much.
And ley line.
Or maybe, you know, if you're not getting anything in the middle, like
Yeah,
just
you
kinda
know
go
what you
slightly
need to do,
sideways. To one side, like grab these guys here or something. Kobe.
Greg, that wasn't that bad at all, man. That was pretty good. All right, Grant, let's see it. Once you get to the ley line. You know what you're doing, right? Trim in as you head up,
Keenan, ley line.
roll, switch your hands mid-air, and as you're coming up to the new side, you should be easing your main a little bit and trimming in as you flatten.
Ley line. Keenan.
It's all about the timing.
And Keenan, go.
That was pretty good.
Kevin, try to get away from using your hand on that tank. That's a bad habit you gotta break, okay?
Dude, you oversteered like crazy, man. Grant, you're in bad
Keenan.
air. Get out of there.
Okay, remember, Kevin, what you're doing is you're trimming from a beam reach. If you roll properly, you're trimming for a beam reach during the flatten, and then you're sucking in your jib with the skipper as he sucks in his main, okay? Or brings it in, sucks in.
So Grant, you need to get your hands switched sooner so you can get your main sheeted all the way in by the time you're flat.
Little too hard on the jib trim, Kevin,
All right,
during
Keenan.
that flatten. Okay, remember, think beam reach, okay? Like a little bit further out when you're flattening. Harder roll, let's get up on that edge. Hard! Flatten and gentle on the jib until you're there. Gentle and bring it in. Good, Kevin, that's better.
Kobe, work on that timing, man. You gotta get your hands switched and the sail eased before you get to the new side of the boat. That was pretty good. Except for you need the roll a lot more. What's Kobe's crew's name again?
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin, maybe you could help Kobe with the roll more.
Ready, set, kick it hard. Remember, we're trimming for a beam reach on that flatten. It's still coming in so fast. His bow is like tweaking because you're steering the boat down with that tight jib. Hard, gentle, and suck it in there.
That was
Better.
good. All right, Kobe, to the back. You gotta get some new folks up here for me to yell at.
All right, let me send Keenan back too.
Yeah, Keenan, you're in the back too.
Keenan to the back.
Luke's up there.
All right, Joe, when you tack, you should time it. So that way you're rolling on the uphill and you're flattening on the back side of the wave. That way as you're flattening, you're going downhill and it really you go really fast when you time it right.
What you just said was you're flattening on the downside of the wave.
Yeah, you start your tack, so you're rolling at the top,
Yeah.
and then you're flattening on the downhill side.
Okay,
And if
yeah.
you can find the bigger the wave to tack on, the more speed you'll get out of it.
Yeah.
I do all of my tacks on speed.
Right, I usually try to time it for flat water so they're slamming down on
Yeah,
it.
let's go a little more forward.
You got it.
These guys some time up here.
Good, Alex. I like that body movement.
All right, Joe, you got some bumps of swell here to work with. Time it right. You too, Luke.
All right, lay line, both of you guys, Luke and Joe. God, Alex is looking pretty good. I think she's really come together here. That's awesome.
That was pretty good, Joe. All right, tack on this wave coming down right now, Joe. Go for it. Time it right. You missed it.
All right, guys, let's get back on lay line here.
What's Greg's crew's name?
Christina.
Hey, Greg and Christina, work on doing your sail trim simultaneously when you're flattening. Flattening. Sorry, fucking can't talk. Grant, make sure you get your speed up before you pinch. All right, Joe. See how you were flattening on the uphill? Yeah, it's not. You wanna work it out so you can like. It's kind of about picking a good wave too, you know. This next one, right here, this little roller coming down. That's probably gonna be solid. Just start heading up. You missed it.
No.
You missed it. Try this one. Start heading up. Roll.
Roll hard. Okay, it's a little bit late.
Yeah, you got to go a little earlier than that. That one was pretty good. You timed that one on the back of the wave.
So you're gonna do a chalk talk. We're doing chalk talk on taxes Monday, and I'm gonna have you do a good chunk of it, and Grant do a good chunk of it, and I'm gonna do a little kind of synopsis of my own. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
And talking about that, you know, rolling on the upside of the wave, so you're flattening on the downside is a nice discussion, I think, to include. You can go ahead and stop recording for a minute. We're kind of behind here.